Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be discussing the success story of Tata. When we talk about companies and their visions, we generally see two different categories of the same. One to make money for the shareholders and grow in a profitable environment, and the other who are there to deliver services to the different sections of the community. The success story of Tata is a unique mixture of both of the dimensions mentioned. The business principles learned by all of us were merely bookish knowledge, which was proven absolutely true when Tata had turned the business principles upside down. In today's time, even though most of Tata's companies are publicly traded, the Tata Group had evolved from being a family-owned business to being one of the best professionally managed groups in the world. Welcome to Schematic World. This is Shayantan Mukherjee helping you how to grow yourself today. If you are new here and want to learn more about developing entrepreneurial abilities, then start now by subscribing to the channel so that you never miss an update. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. While the Tata family is a very small shareholder of the parent company, Tata Sons, 66% of the holding is controlled by philanthropic trusts. Only 4 small stakeholders are the ones who are the true owners of the group. The 4 stakeholders, as Tata calls them, are owners, employees, customers, and society. Yes, that's right. Society is what Tata considers its 4th and final stakeholder, and quite possibly the largest stakeholder of the group. When the company was formed by Jamshedji Tata more than a century ago, society was what drove this company back then. Tata's only mission throughout these years have been to make people's life better. Back in 1869, Jamshedji Tata was responsible for converting a bankrupt oil mill for the production of cotton. Even though the start was very small, it showed the visions that Tata had for India back then. Where most of the companies from back then and even today had a vision of creating profits and wealth, Jamshedji Tata made a growth towards philanthropic trusts. In today's time, this same trust own more than 2/3 of the Tata Group. It was the main aim of the group to put their finances to come up with projects to improve the lives of people in India. This led to Jamshedji Tata conceptualizing a brand new way of doing business, which was never thought by anyone at that time period. This business model not only put Tata Group to a place where it is today, but also revolutionized the way work can be done for the betterment of the society. We think we started on sound and straightforward business principles, considering the interests of the shareholders, our own, and the health and the welfare of the employees, the sheer foundation of our success. These were the words of Jamshedji Tata. In today's world, the richest 85% people own more than 3.5 billion of the poorest. In this world, would have at least 1 millionaire each if each person would have been entitled to less than 1% of the wealth owned by more than 99% of the richest. The Tata way suggested, I am an unapologetic capitalist, but I have now realized that there is a way for capitalism to succeed. The 4th stakeholder of the group has a formula to not go alongside profitable success. This was put into perspective by the Tata Group when it was founded by Jamshedji Tata. The criteria for success which was laid down by the group included humanity, philanthropy, and ethics, which were not adhered to profits. The group aspires to make these ethics their main priority, which in turn shall drive success. From steel, chemicals, IT, hotels, energy, automobiles, and insurance, Tata has made it a point to not specialize in any particular industry but to achieve the best in many unrelated industries to become a world leader in each. In today's time, it is really hard to point out an industry that the group isn't involved in than to point out the industries it is. To summarize, sharing its profits with employees, shareholders, and society makes Tata a diversified global enterprise with philanthropy at its core. The modest nature of the most senior Tata managers makes proves Tata's point on guiding the principle of sharing wealth with everyone it is associated with. On the path of changing the lives of people in India, Jamshedji Tata quite admirably founded one of the greatest organizations in the world. I hope you liked the video. Do comment down below your favorite aspect of the Tata Group. And that is all for today. With that, I will see you in the next one. Thank you.